what's up, pandemic people? It's Coach Miller coming back at you from the garage gym. It is Wednesday. That makes it Windmill Wednesday. It's the middle of the week and we're going to work our middle. So the first thing we're going to do today is a windmill exercise, but it's one we haven't done yet. We're going to do it from a standing position. So I'll introduce that. We're also going to do a plank hold with the windmill. Not your standard plank hold on your elbows, not straight out. We did this last Monday. We're going to do it again because I really like the way it made my oblique feel over here. So when I did this plank with a diagonal hand stance, I felt my oblique of the hand that's down by my side just lighting up like crazy. So I want to bring it back again today and mix it up with these standing windmills. A lot of people do side bends and all this kind of stuff to get the sides of your abdominals to look good. I think these two exercises are something you should stick with if that's your goal. So after we do the windmill and the plank holds today, I want you to go out and get 20 minutes of cardiovascular exercise. And I want you to do it in an interval fashion. So you got plenty of options. You can run, you can bike, you can row, you can jump rope. But I want you to come up with a plan to do an interval type training. So for instance, if I was going to row, I'd row hard for 30 seconds, then easy for 30 seconds. You could do with the jump rope, you could do 10 double unders and then 50 single unders. So the heart rate goes up and then you do something easier for the heart rate to come down. If you're running and you're in a neighborhood where there's a lot of, let's say, telephone poles, you could sprint for 3 telephone poles and then jog for 3 telephone poles. Something like that. 20 minutes of extended cardiovascular work today along with the ab work. All right, let's get into the exercise. Here we go. First one, we've got the standing windmill. Now, a little bit different than the kneeling windmill. We knelt down and then the knee that was forward, that arm was up. Today what we're going to do with the forward leg, it's going to be in the opposite side. All right, so here's what I want you to do. We're going to grab your bag, your weight, dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you want to use. You're going to press it up overhead. That's the same. We're going to get a nice lockout in the arm. And then with the feet, the easiest way to get into this stance, I think, is to make a V with your feet, like a 45-degree V. And then the opposite limb of the bag is just going to step forward at 45 degrees, okay? And then that's your stance, okay? So right there, you're good to go. Next thing we want to do, we want to put a small bend in our knees. And we want to make sure that this bend does not increase anymore, especially on the front leg. One of the habits with this exercise, people get into it, is they let that front knee shift forward. Keep it where it is, okay? Keep it where it is. And we're going to use the back of our hand on the inside of our leg as a guide. And then from here, it's a hinge, okay? So we're going to small bend the knee, hinge your butt back to over top of the back foot, and you're going to fold yourself down all the way until you hit the floor. Come all the way back up. Small bend in the knee. Back of the hand is your guide on the inside of your thigh, all the way down through your shin, till you gently touch the ground, and come on back up. And it's important to look at the bag. Whoa, lost my balance there. And down and up. Okay, small bend. Push your butt back. Get a stretch in this side of your hip. Get a big contraction here. Okay, next thing I want you to think about too, we'll go to the other side. I'm getting a little tired there. So 2 key points, don't let your front knee keep bending. And then the next one here I'll show you. Get your stance, small bend. We're going to hinge back. Don't let this shoulder collapse forward. You really got to think about turning back and twisting. So we don't want this shoulder to dump down on the bag side. Okay, so try to keep it back, try to keep twisted. Get good thoracic mobility practice here. Okay, good. So we got 5 of those each way, 5 right, 5 left. And then we're going to get into our plank hold, and we're going to set up hands even at the shoulders, and then just drop one down below your hip, in between your hip and your knee, and we're going to hold for 30 seconds each way. So 30-second hold this side, and then we'll switch 30-second hold this side. Okay? You got 5 sets of that, not for time, don't rush through it. Take your time, and then you're out for 20 minutes of cardiovascular exercise using some sort of interval. All right, everybody, hope you have a good middle of your week. See you tomorrow.